So today we are going to solve another reading. The topic is the white horse of Uffington. What is the meaning of white horse of Uffington? It is one kind of picture or sketch, right? We don't want to know anything more. So let's start with the question number 1. So question number 1, which type of question are these? A or B? A type. That means question and answer are in a sequence order. So first question, most geoglyphs in England are located in a particular area of the country. If they are located in a particular area, that means south, west, then it is going to be true. If it is located in any part, anywhere, there is no specific area, then it is going to be false. If they haven't mentioned whether it is in that area or that area, then it is going to be not given. So the first question always will be in first, right? So let's see the first paragraph. The first paragraph says that the cutting of the huge figures of geoglyphs, this is called geoglyphs, one kind of sketch, into the earth of English hillsides has taken place for more than 3,000 years. There are 56 hill figures scattered around the England. That means they are in England, right? The first question answer is going to come. With vast majority, that means many, most of, on the chalk downlands of the country's southern counties. Southern counties means in that particular area. So here just match the words vast majority of chalk. And here you can see the most geoglyphs. Most means vast majority of chalks, means geoglyphs in England are located in particular area. Which is particular area mentioned here? Southern counties. So his answer is going to be true. Well done. Question number 2. There are more geoglyphs in shapes of horse than any other creature. So our keywords are shapes of horse and in creatures. So here is comparison. If they have compared geoglyphs and its shape with other creature, then this is going to be true. If they have mentioned wrong ideas, wrong information, contrast, then false. But there is no comparison, then not given. But in most of the cases, when there is a comparison, this answer is going to be not given. But let's see if they have given comparison then. So next line, you can read here. The figures, means shapes, include giants, horses, cross and regimental bases. Although the majority of these geoglyphs date within, so there is no comparison. That means it is not given. Okay. Question number 3. A recent dating of Uffington white horse indicates that people were mistaken about its age. That means people didn't have proper idea about its age. If people were mistaken, people didn't know about its age, then it is true. If people knew, then false. So now let's see. First of all, recent dating, about white horse and about age. Now tell me, the white horse has recently been redated and shown to be older than its previously assigned ancient pre-Roman Iron Age date. So what the people say? The people say that the most famous of this figure is perhaps also most mysterious. That means it is going to be true because people didn't know. It is mysterious, that means it is secret. And other things, redated, recently redated and shown to be older than its previous assigned. Number 4. Historians have come to agreement. Historians, here plural, that means many historian people, many people who were historian. So they have come to an agreement, means they were agree. All people in history were agree. On which purpose? The origin means starting date of longmen of the Wellington. If all people, all historians will agree, then true. If some of agree and others not, then false. So now let's see question number 4's answer. You can read from here. More controversial is the date of Longman Wellington, right? While many historians are convinced the figure is prehistoric, others believe that it was the work of an artistic monk. That means there are two different arguments. So all do not agree. So it is false. Great. Number 5. Geoglyphs were created by people. If they were created by people, placing white chalk on the hillside, there is a hillside, they have put the white chalk and they have made these sketches, then true. If it was there before, then false. If they haven't discussed how it was created, then not. Okay. So read after that next para or next line. So the method of cutting these huge figures, which method? This method was simply to remove the overlying grass to reveal the glimpse of white chalk below. That means there was a white chalk sketch below, but because of grass grown, they couldn't see. So it was not made, it was created automatically. So it is going to be false. Number 6. Many geoglyphs in England are no longer visible. They are no longer visible, that means they are there, but they cannot see. Because of grass, because of what, because of whatever it is. If cannot be seen, true. Can be seen, it's false. This is negative answer, right? So you can read here next line. However, the grass would soon grow over the geoglyphs again, unless it was regularly cleaned and stored by the fairly large team of people. One reason that vast majority of hill figures have disappeared, that means cannot see. So it is going to be true. The last, number 7. Shape of some geoglyphs has been altered. Alter means changed over time. As time passed, the same figure changed. If changed, then true. Otherwise, false. From here, you can read the one reason that vast majority of hill figures have disappeared is that when traditions associated with the figures faded, people no longer bother. Means they didn't remember to clear away the grass to expose the chalk outline. Furthermore, over 100 of years, outlines would sometimes change, means alter, due to people not always cutting in exact shape and place. That means the shape would change. So it is true. They have clearly mentioned the shape would change because people did not bother. Last, the fame of white horse is due to its size or other fame. If they have mentioned it is because of its size, then it is true. Because of not size, then false. If they haven't mentioned about size of that, then not given here. Now last, yes, you can read from here. From yes. Furthermore, over hundreds of years, the outlines would sometimes change due to people not always cutting in exact shape, place, thus creating a different shape to original geoglyphs. The fact that any ancient hill figures survive at all in England today is testament to strength and continuity of local customs and beliefs, which one case at least must stretch back over millennia. They haven't discussed about their facts because of its size. So it is not given. Okay? So 1, 2, 8 are clear. Now next, more 5 questions. One word only. So always remember only one word. When there is a one word, the answer is always in 2 words. In paragraph, you will find 2 words or more words. The first question, the location. Where there is a location, a distance 2.5 kilometer. That is our keywords. And near the ancient road, the name of the road you have to write. Near the ancient road, they have mentioned name of the road. So passage paragraph number 1, 2, 3 finish. Number 4. Where is 2.5? Yes, 2.5. The horse is situated 2.5 kilometer from village on the steep slope close to this castle. Below the ridgeway, a long distance track. Track means road. The name of the road is ridgeway. Ridgeway is a road, track. So answer is going to be ridgeway. The ridgeway, only ridgeway. Only ridgeway. Why? Only one word. You can mind this. Many students write the ridgeway. Answer is going to be wrong. Right? Question number 2, dating. So now about date. First reference to White Horse Hills appears in blank from 1070. So our keywords 1070, right? 1070. And White Horse Hill. And dating. So let's go to next para. Yes. Okay. So here, yes, here it is 1070, right? So earliest evidence of horse from 1070 when White Horse, okay, White Horse Hills mentioned in, reference in the documents from nearby. So mention in is equal to reference in documents. Answer is documents. Question number 11. Now you have to see, okay, 1000 BCE to 1 BCE. Before century era. It is called before century era. Before century started. So according to analysis of surrounding, something, a horse late bronze early age. According to analysis. So let's see horse late bronze age or early age. So here is early age, right? Okay. So read from here. However, in 1950, optically stimulated testing was carried out. Testing what carried out, that is called equal to testing was carried out, that means analysis. Analyze, that means something to be tested. It is called analysis. Of surrounding, surrounding what? Surrounding place or something. So where the testing was carried out? Testing was carried out by this archaeological unit on soil from 2 or layer of the horse body. So what is the answer? Soil or layer? Soil. Soil. Because layer is a part of soil. So answer is going to be soil. And question number 12. Possible reason for creation of White Horse. What is the reason? Was representation of goddess Epona. Where there is a goddess Epona, answer is going to be that. Associated with protection of horses and 2 sentences will be there. Protection of horses and other gods. Goddess Epona. Where is goddess Epona? Yes, here it is, right? Some researchers see that horse as a representation. Celtic horse goddess Epona, who was worshipped as a protector of horse. Worship protector horse, and for association with fertility. Association with fertility, right? Associated with the fertility. Was a representation of wealth goddess called. So name of the goddess. No, wells. So last you can read here after that. Here is wells, right? So right here, it is possible that the carving represent, okay, goddess in native mythology such as Rhiannon. So answer is going to be Rhiannon. Okay. So I think this test was very